Hello everyone, this is the MAT073 update video for week 3, fall 2012. Hope you're all doing well and had a good weekend. Just wanted to touch base with you about the project and a few other things. So if you go under projects, we're working on project 1, which is this college cost project. And I've had a few people asking questions about how to graph a line and things. And I've made a YouTube video here. It's right in the body of this post. So if you click on this YouTube video, it'll show you how to graph multiple linear equations with using wolframalpha.com, this website. And then you can copy and paste that right into your Word document. So you need to have a draft submitted by Thursday, the 13th. And obviously these are somewhat dated information. So if you find more up-to-date information or more specific information about a school, let's say you're going to go to Drake or Grandview or someplace or some other place where you know you're going to go, you can use their actual numbers here and look those up. So it'll be more useful to you if you know. And we're trying to find out, essentially how fast is it growing. These are really growing by percentages, but we're kind of simplifying it for this first project just to say, it's a linear equation, like it goes up this much over so many years, so what rate is it going up per year, which is actually misleading because it should be a curve and not a line if it's going up a percentage every year. So, but this gets us a good start, teaches how to create a function or equation, how to graph, things about domain and range, things like that. So it's a good start to applying some of the concepts in this class. And there's the YouTube video. I'm also going to link the this YouTube video in the announcement and email today to help a few people get that done. I'll give you feedback and then you can redo that again to get more credit, but to keep from being penalized, you need to have a draft submitted by this Thursday at 11:59 p.m. So contact me if you have any questions on that. We will have our weekly online office hour Tuesday at 9 p.m. So I have a feeling we'll be having some questions over that this week. And then your grade book should be updated. So go in your grade book here in Blackboard. You should have if you have not attended online office hour, it's going to show a 0. If you haven't talked on the phone, it's going to show a 0. But you can always get those taken care of this week and get those grades changed. Again, we're doing our 4-hour requirements. So if you go under Alex and you go into the reports area, it should look something like this. If you ever want to look at your hours or your percentage, you can always look and say, okay, what percentage mastery do I have? How many topics out of total? That'll give you a percent mastery. Our 30% goal is going to be on the 21st of September. You can always be working towards that, so you may have to put extra hours in. I am only grading a minimum of 4 hours per week. And if you're ever curious about that, you can always go in the time and topic tab here, and you can always change the date range. So for this week, we're going to want to go from September 7th, which is last Friday, September 7th through September 13th. So that would be this week. And then if you hit compute, it'll tell you how many hours you've worked that week. So make sure you're getting at least your 4 hours. For those of you that are at 30%, don't slow down, keep going, get ahead, because it will get a lot more difficult to grow as we get closer to 60, 70, 80, 90%. So get ahead. For those of you that are behind or not at your 30% goal yet, obviously you got a few weeks, but I would encourage you to really amp it up now at the beginning so you're not behind, and you'll benefit every time we grade that every 3 weeks from the work you're doing now. So I strongly encourage you to do that. So as always, email me or call me if you have any questions. Make sure you're getting your time in Alex, and I'm looking forward to some folks posting some things in the office hour this week, hopefully about math they're doing in Alex, also with the projects and other things. So hope you have a good week, and we'll hopefully see you on Tuesday.